yesterday too. Awesome. That's gonna be fun. Alright, the South Indy Sharks team, really good team this year with a great record. Big team as well, so size-wise, got a couple heads higher than some of our players over here on our team. But hopefully today we're going to have a good game, a clean game with a lot less penalties. So, forgetting yesterday's game, we're kind of starting new on this one here, and we're getting ready to start. Zach's taking care of me. I'm going to get my own broadcast stand today. Can you give him a hand moving that? Alright, here we go. Getting ready with the puck drop. Webb is going to take the drop on this one. He's going to take the face off. And here we go. The game has started. South Indy has the puck. Passes it to Fishers. You guys are awesome. Perfect. Alright, give me just a second, guys. Oh, perfect. Check this out. I got a great vantage point now. Thank you. Alright, South Indy has it. Tries to take a shot on net. Whiffs it out. Deitch kicks it out from in front of the goalie. South Indy takes possession again, and it kicks it back into the neutral zone. Fuel have it, take it down into the South Indy zone. Puck up against the wall on that side there. Puck playing behind the board, playing up against the boards behind the net. South Indy trying to fight for possession on that. They get possession, challenged by Taryn Hoster on that, disrupted by Smith. Puck goes back around the side. Deitch takes it around the back. Deitch shoots it up against the board. South Indy takes it. Tries to take a shot on goal. It's disrupted. Deflected over there by Borger. South Indy takes another shot on goal. Passes it to center. Shot deflected by Borger. Playing it up against the boards on that one. That was Deitch on it. Shot up against the way. Taryn Hoster. She deflects it out. Sends it up to Smith. Smith tries to get it out of the zone. He does. Smith's fighting for it. Takes it up down center ice. Passes it over into the zone. Sends it in. We got a line change coming up on the fuel. South Indy's coming down the sides here with the puck. Being challenged over here by Hubler and Scotty Kraft on that. Shot taken on goal. Deflected by Borger. Scotty Kraft takes it around the back of the net. Loses it. Gets caught up in traffic there. Fuel have it, taking it down the ice here. That's Aiden Cairns taking it down center ice, passes it over there to the side to Kraft. Kraft gets caught up in the side there. Shot on goal, just wide of the net. And we have a penalty coming up. The penalty is going to be on South Indy Sharks on this one. That means your junior field team is going on a power play. On the ice for the power play team is going to be Dietz, Kraft, Marco, Cairns, and Hubler. Face off by the junior fuel. They win that face off. Shot in by Dietz on that. Dietz gets blocked on the shot. Passes it up to center to Hubler. Hubler has the puck. Loses it there on the side. Here comes South Indy Sharks going up on there. Kraft is hustling, trying to get to it. Shot on goal, deflected by Boggart. Puck comes back out to the side, and South Indy misses that shot on it. South Indy has the puck. Goes in, tries to take a shot. Gets disrupted by Hubler again. Puck up against the side. Dietz has it. Dietz tries to send it down. He sends it down the boards, but South Indy's able to keep it in the zone. Shot on goal by South Indy is missed on that, and the puck goes out all the way down to the end. We're looking at icing. We have icing on that. Change of fresh legs out on the ice for the junior fuel. We got Poole out on the ice right now. There he is. We've got Poole, Lucas. Who else is out there? Hubler and Cairns, I believe. Sorry, I can't see the names right very well. 8 minutes, 58 seconds left in the first period. At a scoreless game right now. Junior Fuel taking it out, trying to get it out, kick it to the neutral zone. No icing on this one as the Fuel hustle over towards the end on that. No icing. They get it around back behind the net. Take a shot on goal. Nice pass to center on that one by the Fuel. And a shot on goal is saved by South Indy. Poole and Robbins on defense right now for the Junior Fuel. Off the face-off here. The Junior Fuel lose that face-off on that. Challenged up there by Robbins. Robbins gets it. Sends it over to Hubler. Hubler has it. Passes it back on the side to Lucas. Hubler tries to get to it. Takes a backhand shot up against the goal and misses to the side. Puck is being played around by the backside of the net. Over here on the edge there. Poole goes up there. Gets that puck. Fights for it on the side. Poole gets knocked down. That's all right. He gets right back up. Puck comes back around the backside of the net. Shot on net. Shot on goal with that one there. Gets deflected and the Fuel try to get another shot onto it. Here comes Poole down the way there, hustling for it. Here he comes, hustling. Great job by Robbins to keep it in. Puck goes up against the boards there in the neutral zone. Fuel are fighting for it. No offsides on that one. Here comes the Fuel on this one here. Nice job by Deitch keeping it in the zone there. The puck in the center. Lucas has it. Passes it over there. No offsides on that one. South Indy tries to get it out of the zone and failed to do so. Uses up against the boards from the Junior Fuel. Puck there's a scrum up against the board trying to get that puck out. Oh, Junior Fuel had a good shot on that one there, but it was just wide of the net. Fuel have it. Lucas has the puck at this time, tries to go in, takes a shot, and he scores! Harrison Lucas scores for the Junior Fuel, and we have a 1-0 game with 7 minutes, 1 second left in the first period. Well done. Score was by Harrison Lucas. That brings the Junior Fuel up with a score of 1-0 with 7 minutes left in the first period. Face off by Cairns. He wins that. Smith and Deitch over on the side goes for it. Puck goes into the zone on the side there. Owen pursuing it. We've got Cairns, Hoster, Deitch, and Smith on the ice right now. Smith sends it back in on the side there. Owen tries to go after it. He's pursuing that South Indy player. Hoster plays it up against the board over to Owen. Owen gets knocked down. Cairns fighting for it up against the board now. Puck is loose behind the backside of the net. Pass up into the center, and we've got a deflection out of play on that puck. So far, passing is looking much better today than it did yesterday. Got a face-off coming. Cairns taking the face-off with Hubler, Dietz, and Kraft out on the ice along with Preston. Cairns wins the face-off, passes to Scotty Kraft. Scotty Kraft gets it, passes it to Dietz. Dietz goes in for the shot, shoots, and just wide of net. South Indy has the puck on that. Junior Fuel are pursuing on it. Dietz goes in, tries to take a shot, gets tripped up, and that's no call on that one, and now we have a call for a penalty on it. And we have a player down. Or just frustrated. Just frustrated. Alright, and the junior field are going back on a power play here today. 5 minutes, 58 seconds left in the first period. Boarding was the penalty called on the South Indy Sharks. Lucas in to take the face-off. They win the face-off on it. Passes it over to the side. Oh, and the pass is intercepted by the South Indy Sharks. Preston goes in, fights for it, gets that puck back in as the puck goes over to the side there. Scotty Kraft sent it back in on that one. Lucas has the puck. He goes in, takes a shot on goal. It's deflected off of one of the South Indy Sharks player. Getting a little scrappy over in the corner there. Fight for it behind the backside of the net there. Robbins and Kraft staying back on defense right now. Puck stays in, so does Scotty Kraft. He intercepts it, tries to pass it into center. Just off the tip of his stick on that one. South Indy has the puck, sends it down to the neutral zone. Here comes Scotty Kraft in. That intercepts it in. And he passes it over to Lucas. Lucas has it, kicks it up there to Dietz. Dietz has it. Lucas keeps it in the zone. It pops back out. Everyone's got to come back and reset, but it is offsides by the junior field. 55 seconds left in this power play. With 4 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first period. The junior field lead the Sharks with a score of 1-0. Aiden Cairns taking the face off here. We've got Poole, Robbins, Webb out at this time. Puck passed over there to the side. Fuel take a shot on goal. Just misses on that one. Robbins and Poole pursuing on that defense. He's hustling for it. On the side there. No icing on it. Tries to take a shot on goal and he just misses wide on that. Robbins kicks it out. Sends it over to Cairns. Cairns sends it to middle ice. If you'll get it. Gets it over to the side. That's Matthew Nelson. He goes in. Takes a shot on goal and just bounces off the post on that one. Tries to get another shot in. The puck is bounced around all over the place on it, and it's a save by the Sharks goalie on that. Well played, good passing, and way to keep pursuing that puck in front of the net. Change up on the ice right now. We've got Smith, Owen, Lucas, Hoster, and Deitch out on the ice right now. Lucas is taking the face off on it. 14 seconds left in that power play with 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first period. Puck drop. Junior field win that face off. Oh, Taryn Hoster loses control of it. It stays, just passes the blue line, so offsides by the junior fuel.
You're right.
All right, face-off coming over here to the side now. Lucas is taking that face-off. Takes a shot on goal. Taryn's stick gets let loose on it. Deitch tries to play it up against the boards. Tries to kick it in. He does. Lucas pursues it up against the backside. The Sharks fight for it up against the corner. Puck is loose in center ice. There goes Deitch. Deitch passes it over to Owen. Owen tries to send it in. The Sharks try to send it in, but it gets deflected out of bounds. We're back. We are at minute 30 seconds. Oh, there was another power play. Sorry. We're at a minute, or another penalty. We're at a minute 30 on that second power play with 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first period. The junior field lead the Sharks with a score of 1-0. Fuel win that face-off. People has it. Oh, gets tripped up, loses his balance on that one. The Sharks come down. They're pursuing on it. Here comes Dietz. Dietz trying to stop it. Kraft trying to make that stop on it. And a deflection by Borgert. Borgert kicks it out to the left. Another shot by them. by the Sharks. Karen's tries to take it down, and puck gets deflected away along with Karen's stick. He goes up against the side. They're fighting for it up against the boards. The puck is loose in center ice. Sharks have it. Tried to send it back into the center, and they do. The Fuels tried to send it in, and the Sharks take it over on that. Here comes Scotty Kraft. Scotty's got it. He sends it back over to this side to Karen's. Karen tries to get to it. Kraft tries to go for it again. No icing on this one here. So now they're trying to reevaluate and regroup on it. Kraft has it, passes it over to Preston. Preston passes it over here to Dietz. Dietz goes over, takes it into their zone on it, passes it over to Karen's. Oh, and the puck gets deflected by the Sharks. That was a really good passing play. Way to keep their heads up and watch. Scotty Kraft loses the puck in center ice, pulls it back on it, gives everybody a chance to reevaluate on it. And Dietz gets tripped up in the center ice on it. The puck is loose. South Indy has control of the puck and sends it in. They have a line change going on right at the moment. The Fuels send it back into their zone. Puck going back around the backside of the net with Preston pursuing. Dietz posting up in front of the net. Preston sends it over to the side to Deitch. Deitch goes in, takes a shot. Nope, no shot. And there's another penalty by the South Indy team coming up. Delayed penalty on the ice at the moment. Back to even strength for the last few seconds. However, the Sharks are now going back into the penalty box. With 1:58 left in the first period, the Junior Fuel lead with a score of 1-0. The Fuel are on the power play at this time. Poole is out on the ice at this time. There he is. All right. Lucas is taking the face off. Lucas wins the face-off, sends it over to Matt Smith. Robbins passes it over to Poole. Poole passes it into center on that. Oh, and the shot by Dietz is just wide to the left. Another shot on goal, deflected on the side there. Poole tries to stop it, keeps it in. He's going after it again. Tries to send it back. Around the side, Robbins takes it around the back side of the net on that. Sends it up. South Indy Sharks keep it in at this point. Fuel take control of it again in center ice on that. Lucas is fighting for it. He does. He gets it out of traffic. Webb goes up, posts up front of the net. Lucas is over on the side fighting for it. Try to get it to the center ice on it. Change up on defense at this time. Puck being tossed around the backside of the net, up against the backside of the boards now, over to the side. Fuel are fighting for it. On that back end, pass over to Deitch. Deitch sends it back around the boards again. Sends it up to the center, tries to take a shot on goal, and it's covered by the South Indy goalie. 39 seconds left in this first period, with 42 seconds left on the power play. So we'll have a couple seconds of power play in the at the start of the second period here. All right, Karen's is taking the face off here. Karen's wins the face-off. Hoster goes in. She takes a shot on goal. Oh, and it's just deflected by the goalie on that one. Great shot by Karen. Puck is back around the backside of the net on it. Sharks take control of it. 20 seconds left in this period. South Indy kicks it up against the boards where the Fuel go after it. Deitch sends it over to Smith. Goes into their zone. They're pursuing it on the side there. Smith goes in to take a shot, takes a shot on goal, and it's covered by the goalie. 9 seconds left. Nope, I'm sorry, 5 seconds left in this first period. Aiden Cairns is going to take the shot on this one, or the face-off on this one. We've pulled our goalie on this. There's the face-off. You'll lose the face-off on it. And there we go. That's the end of the first period. All right. End of the first period. The Junior Fuel are leading the South Indy Sharks with a score of 1-0. Getting ready to start the second period here. And I have my awesome little announcer stand today. I'm really excited about this. I feel like all pro and everything. All right, so a review of the first period. Much better passing, much better communication by our team. They did a great job in that first period, playing well, passing well, the whole 9 yards. So if you guys are not doing anything today at 10:30, come on down to Perry Park down in Greenwood at 10:30, where the second game will happen between these two teams. I know our field would love to have you guys down here cheering for them if you can make it. If not, I will go live again for your viewing pleasure. And don't forget, there is a mute button on your phone and your computer, so if you don't care to listen to me, you are more than welcome to press that button. It's not going to offend me in the slightest, mostly because I won't know if you mute me or not. All right, getting ready to start the second period here with a score of 1-0 by the Junior Fuel. What's really cool about these two teams is that, there's some players on, some of these kids on both of these teams played with each other last year on the select team. I'm sure you noticed some of the names like from last year, like Farrier and, Harper Farrier. She was there. She was on the team last year. Coach was, her dad was coach of the team as well. So, and then let's not forget Damien. All right, Preston goes over, kicks it over to the side there. Field tried to set up in the center, and the puck goes around the back side of the net. The Sharks take the puck, send it over the side of that net. Deitch sends it back around the corner around that. Deitch passes it up to Hoster. Hoster goes in, takes a shot in goal. Cairns is getting called on a high stick on that one. Cairns. Aiden's getting called for a high stick.
Oh, thank you. Oh, because he raised up to put it up?
He raised up to knock it down, yeah.
Got it. Shoot, thanks. Katie, thank God we have you and I stand close to you.
I'm sorry, that was not a penalty on that. He just called for high sticking, or batting the puck down out of the air. All right, face-off coming just to the left of the field of Borgert on that. Taryn takes the puck and she takes it around the back side of the net, tries to send it in, sends it up the boards on that. And there goes Cairns. Cairns going. He's got the breakaway. He takes a shot on goal and he scores! Aiden Cairns with the score at 11 minutes, 18 seconds left in the second period, and the Junior Fuel take the lead 2-0 over the South Indy Sharks.
Good job, Aiden.
That was an assist from Taryn Hoster to Aiden Cairns, who has the goal on that one. All right. Here we go. Taking the face off the center ice there. The Junior Fuel lose that face off. Lucas was on the face off team on that one. Scotty Kraft takes it, sends the puck back around the side there. Does not quite make it to center ice. Oh, and I think that was Smith or Nelson. No, it was Smith that kicked it back into the center. Here goes Nelson. He's got the puck. He's fighting for it on the side there. Nelson goes in, takes a shot just wide left of the net on that one. Deitch has it around the back side of the net. Smith goes in, passes it center, tries to get a good pass to the center on that one. Drops it back to Nelson. Nelson goes up to Lucas, and the Sharks take over there in front of the net. Deitch goes over to the side there, is pursuing on it, and they keep it in. Robbins keeps it in on that, and they cover. All right, currently on the ice we have Webb, Lucas, Robbins, Nelson, and Poole. Poole currently on defense right now. Lucas taking the face off. Lucas gets kicked out of the face off and Nelson goes in. Nelson goes in, wins that face off on it, Kicks it back to the side. Puck gets sent out by the Sharks team. Poole goes in, tries to fight for it, gets it up against the boards there. Poole's in pursuit on it. He'll try to take a shot on it, and it is saved by Bogert.
All right, good job, Alex.
Sorry for the shakiness on that one, guys. All right. Over on the ice there again, we've got Poole on defense. Woohoo! And let's see who else we have. We've got Smith out there, Webb, and Owen. All right. Junior Fuel win that face-off, but South Indy quickly takes over. Takes the shot on goal, deflected off the shoulder of Poole. Cairns had the puck and got lost it on that one. Owen is just absolutely being scrappy there in the center on it. He's got it. He's taking the puck up against the side. Uses the boards wisely on it. Goes back around the backside of the net. South Indy takes control of it, where Owen goes up for it again. He's got control of the puck, but then quickly loses it to South Indy. Fueler trying to fight for it up there against the boards on it. South Indy goes in around the side there, and it gets deflected around the backside of the net. South Indy takes another shot on goal, and it's deflected by the Fuel. All right, the Fuel have it. They're trying to take it into center ice. They do. Owen sends it in. Owen sends it in, and he gets laid up against the boards. Owen gets laid up against the boards, and we got a penalty coming again to the team. To the Sharks team. And he gets up. Probably going to be sitting for a little bit on that one. But we'll see what's going on with it here. Coach is letting his opinion be known, as he very well should have been. Because that was an unnecessary hit on that. He had no control of the puck. The puck wasn't even near him, and he gets laid up against the boards. And we have some very serious drama going on right now. That was being called as a check on it. We may have to stop video here, guys, just to see what's going on. We may have to do a video review. Not exactly sure, but I'm sure they'll want to know this. If someone could post a message right now, please just post a note on here that to please check this time slot. I would really appreciate it, so that we have a reference for Coach to look at. Never mind, I can do it. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. Now we know what the timestamp is, so that they can go back and take a look at this. Okay. Don't worry, I have it on video. He got checked up against the boot, and I think they ejected it. And that's why that kid was screaming on the other side.
Oh, that's why because we can hear him screaming.
Yeah, and I think that's what it was. Junior Field take the face off on it. We're back at live play on this one. Dietz goes up against the side. Puck gets pulled up gets flipped up in the air on that one. And we've got a whistle. Or something. I don't know. He's saying slashing or tripping, or I don't know. I can't keep track of what these things. Maybe it was offsides. I have no clue. All right, face-off coming there. You'll win that face-off on it. Nothing like the referees killing the momentum of the game, ladies and gentlemen. What can I say? The Sharks have possession of the puck at this time. Fuel try to keep it in, and they lose control there, right there before center ice. Puck goes into their zone. South Indy tries to take over on it. All right, send it in, and they do. They send it in on that one. Marco's got it, and it gets caught up by literally underfoot from the Shark player on that one. Deets up against the side boards there, trying to get to it. The Sharks being very crafty in terms of moving it around on that one. Deitch and Campbell playing slapstick over here on the side. South Indy's going in for that. Good defense by the junior fuel in order to deflect it. And we've got another player into the boards on that, on his own volition with that. He's up, but he is just slow moving. No penalty coming in. He's just a little bruised up. All right, 8 minutes, 7 seconds left here in the second period. The junior fuel lead the South Indy Sharks with a score of 2-0. We are on a power play currently. The junior fuel are with 54 seconds left in this penalty on this power play for them. All right, face off lost by the fuel, but they quickly take it over there on the side there. Fuel send it into center ice, picked up by Webb. Webb fighting for it. He kicks it into their zone, takes it around the back side of the net. Nelson posted up to center, passes to Nelson. He just doesn't make it through traffic on that one. Puck up against the boards there. It's on the side. Webb goes for it, tries to center it again to Nelson, and he just can't get it through the traffic of the Sharks on that one. Wrap around there by Webb, takes a shot on goal, and he gets deflected on that one. Kraft tries and keeps it in, and he does, but South Indy quickly takes it over. We got people are trying to disrupt that drive that's going on, and he does, which is a great job on his part. We've got another shot on goal, and it's deflected. He doesn't even make it through. Hubler kicks it back out, sends it over to center ice. We got Lucas who has it right now, goes in, takes a shot on goal, and it's deflected off one of the Sharks player. Nelson up against the boards fighting for it. It gets tripped up. They're scrumming for it in the corner. Nelson tries to send it over there to Lucas, and it's caught up in the skate of the Shark player. Nelson's still fighting for it. Lucas kicks it out, deflected over by their goalie. Lucas takes it over to the side, tries and gets it set up on the edge there. Fuel send it to pass it into center, but it can't make it through the traffic of the Sharks. Kraft's going for it. He tips the puck there, so there's not going to be any icing on this one. Scotty's got it on the sides there, and he sends it back in, tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. Lucas loses control of it at center ice there. They take a shot on goal, and it does not go anywhere near the net on that one there. Nelson has the puck, and it gets deflected off of the skate of a Shark player. Sharks have it. They send it around the back side of the boards. The boards go up against the side there. There's a scrum on the corner for it. Fuel are trying to fight for it, but it can't get anywhere when they're all stepping on it. All right. Puck goes to center of the net. They center it towards the way there. They try and get a shot. It doesn't get through Fuel traffic, and it pops back out. Fuel has it. That's Nelson. I believe that's Lucas that has it. Lucas has it. Takes it over the blue line. Goes in to take the shot on goal, and he scores! Harrison Lucas scores on that with 5 minutes, 50 seconds left at even strength of the second period. The junior fuel are leading the South Indy Sharks with a score of 3-0.
Oh my.
Woo! All right, is that the second one for him? All right, that is the second goal for Harrison Lucas in this game here. Fantastic job by the fuel. Good playing, smart playing today. It's really nice to see the passing really picking up between all of them as well. So we've got anyone who was watching earlier, we've got Owen back out on the ice. He went down earlier with an injury. He was checked up against the boards. And so it's nice to see that that wasn't too severe of an injury and he's back out there. All right, there's a scrum up against the boards there trying to get to the puck on that one. Tries to send it back in, and he gets tripped up on the side there. The fuel go in, they take a shot. The Sharks take a shot on goal, deflected by Bogart. They have the side, and we've got a fuel player down. And that would be my son. Come on, bud. Come on. Good job, bud. Way to get up. Way to get up, dude. I will say this is not the easiest games to watch, especially when you see your kid go down, because it's not an easy sport. It is very hard. But he is a trooper, and he will bounce back up again real soon.
Oh, they were Southside.
Okay. It was Harrison Lucas that scored, Aaron. All right, we've got 5 minutes, 17 seconds left in that second period. The junior fuel are leading with the score of 3-0. Face-off is coming just to the left of Bogart over there. The fuel lose that face-off on it. Shot on goal by the Sharks, and it's just wide left. Or wide right, sorry.
Get out.
All right, the Sharks are scrumming for it right up against the center of the net there. That was Dietz that was trying to go for it on that one. Dietz had two goals in yesterday's loss to the Carmel team. Pass from Marco over to Dietz at center ice. Dietz takes it, sends it in. We got a clear on that one. Puck's sent up against the boards. South Indy takes control over there on the side. Challenged by Taryn Hoster on it. South Indy goes in, takes a drive on it, takes a shot on goal, and it's deflected and covered by Bogart. Bounced right off of his pads and into his glove. Four minutes, 28 seconds left in the second period.
Oh, yeah, it was on. Oh, God.
Face up coming just to the right of Bogart on that one. Lucas is going to take this face up on it. We've got Kraft out there on the ice. We've got Deitch out on the ice. And we are short-handed at this time. We got it, on the power play. He goes, takes a shot on goal. He scores! Scores short-handed on that one. That was the score by Harrison Lucas. And that's his hat trick for the day. Well done, Harrison, with the score of 4-0 now. At 4 minutes, 14 seconds, a short-handed goal by Harrison Lucas to bring the junior fuel up over the South Indy Sharks with the score of 4-0. All right, Lucas is taking that face off again and wins that face off, goes over to the side there, pops it back into the back. Deitch has control of it, sends it over here to Mick Webb. Webb has it, goes in, gets bumped up in center ice there. Here he goes, South Indy has control of the puck. Mick is challenged for it up against the side. There we go with that. Webb goes, fights for it, wins that puck on it. South Indy takes control of it, gets deflected off the skate of a Shark. Sharks take it around the back side of the net with Lucas over in the corner, ready to pursue on it. Lucas has control of that puck on it, tries to send it up against the boards, and South Indy sends it down, and it's going to be icing. No icing, no icing. Gets played up against the boards by Scotty Kraft. He'll take it. They're trying to send it out on this time. He sends it out, gets to center ice, and here it comes back down the way. Goes in, gets deflected by the goalie. The goalie misses it, and it is icing.
But that wasn't icing.
I don't think he called it.
He didn't.
Yeah.
It was clearly they shot it.
Yeah. All right, we've got icing, and we're going to go back down to just the left of Bogart down here on the side. Junior Fuel are leading the South Indy Sharks with a score of 4-0 with 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the second period. The Sharks are still on a power play at this time as the field are shorthanded. However, the field did just score a shorthanded goal here in this second period, and here they send the puck all the way down again, and we're going to look at another icing call. Unfortunately, because that banner is in the way, I cannot see how much time is left on that power play.
Yeah, because he can just.
All right.
He can actually go.
Face-off is coming back down again just to the right Bogart there. Junior Fuel lose that one. Takes a shot by the Sharks. Sharks just missed. They doesn't get the puck through traffic. Fuel tried to send it out. Sharks stop it again. Fuel try and get it, but they can't hold on to their sticks. That's okay. Sharks come in, try to take a shot on goal, and Bogart covers. need like a tripod for my phone or something. That way I don't give you guys all motion sickness all the time. All right. Feel still short-handed out there. They try and get it out. Sharks have the puck. They try and take a shot on goal. Doesn't make it through traffic. Get the shot at center ice there. Try to send it again. Boggart covers. Boggart deflects it around the back side of the net. There's fight for it back in the back over there. Fueler trying to get to it. They get up against the side. They try to send it to center ice, and they do. Owen's trying to go for it, and it's icing again. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left of this second period, and we are back now to full strength as the penalty is over for the Junior Fuel.
It's true, yeah. When the plays start coming together,
All right, face-off coming just to the left of Boggart over here. And I'm happy to say, right there in front of the net, that's my scrapper right there. He is back on the ice, ladies and gentlemen. Woot woot! I'm very excited that he's back out there on the ice. All right, we got face-off coming again, back to the left. If you'll lose that face-off there, shot on goal by the Sharks, doesn't make it through traffic. Sharks have it again. Tries to take a shot, doesn't make it again. Fight up for it up against the boards on that. Well done by Owen. Owen plays it out. Puck comes back over here into their zone. Sharks try to pass it over to the side. Doesn't make it over there. Poole challenges again. Again, that's my scrappy kid. He fights for it. He kicks it out to the center ice on that one. Scotty Kraft has it, sends it up against the boards. Owen sends it in. Back around the back, no icing on that one. Puck is sitting there. South Indy takes it, sends it over. Kraft gets it, sends it up against the boards. It goes in. Owen is fighting. Owen is pursuing for it. Lucas has it, tries to send it up against the board. We got Finn Smith out there as well. Finn and Owen are posting up center on that one. Smith takes a backhand shot. Owen tries to wrap around shot, and it gets deflected by the Sharks on that one. Harrison tries to fight for it on it. 56 seconds left in this second period on that one. Oh, and we got a tussle there in the center ice on that one. Not sure what we're going to be calling here on that one. Possibly offsides, I'm not sure. 50 seconds left in this second period. The Junior Fuel are leading the South Indy Sharks with a score of 4-0 here. Damian Osborne, he's our other player that was on our select team last year. He's now down here playing for the South Indy Sharks. Get it! All right, the Fuel win that face-off on that one. It sends it into the zone. Pursued by Dietz on that one, but it gets past the blue line there. It's going to be a Terran on.
nice job.
Terran on Shark on that one, and Sharks take a shot on goal, and it is saved by Boggart. 34 seconds left in the second period. The Junior Fuel leading the South Indy Sharks with the score of 4-0. Again, if you guys are free this afternoon or later this morning at 10:30, come on down to Perry Park, the ice rink here in Perry Park, where you can come and cheer on these Junior Fuel players in person. It's a great game to watch, and you need to come and see this team play because they are fantastic. All right, Marco Preston going in to take the face-off here. Preston wins that face-off on it. Puck is taken around the back side of the net. Gets tripped up there in the corner. Pass over on the side to the Shark player. Gets out of their zone. And we've got offsides on the Sharks. 19 seconds. Nope. Yep, 19 seconds left in this second period. All right. Aiden Caron's going to take the face-off on this one with Preston and Dietz and Hoster out on the ice at this time as well. Here comes Cairns down the ice on it. Passes it to Marco. Marco takes a shot and it's deflected by South Indy's goalie. We've got a double penalty coming up on both number 3s for both teams. I'm not exact. What is that penalty? Guys, do you know what that penalty was?
I don't.
All right, we're going 4-on-4 for the remainder of this period here. Oh, okay. It looks like it was a misconduct penalty because we're both staying with 5-on-5.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh.
All right, it looks like it was a misconduct penalty on that one. Not exactly sure what was going on. 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and that's the end of the second period, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So just to recap, it is 4-0 with the Junior Field leading the South Indy Sharks here at Perry Park in Greenwood, Indiana. Please come down at 10:30 and watch these guys play here for their second matchup against this team. They're playing very well today. It's really great to see this teamwork happening. Much different game from yesterday, which we all needed to see on that one. So come on down. Watch them, cheer them on, and if not, I'll be back on live here at 10:30. But we have one more period left to go, so I'm going to take you back to the ice. And as you can see, both teams are regrouping over there to make their game plans for this third period. Hopefully, this last period will go smoothly with minimal issues and problems with penalties on that one for both sides. But we'll see how it goes. We got our parents down here. Our parents are hanging out, getting ready for the second period to start. We got some parents over there too. That's the better half of my broadcasting team over there when we have our home games. And then we've got our penalty box workers over there and the other coaching staff. I will say it's really great to see how these kids have grown just over the past few months with starting to play for this team. It's really neat to see the passing come together, the communication come together, and it really is great to see on that one. So come out, take an hour out of your day, come down and watch these guys play. It is absolutely worth it. All right. Alex Bogert going back to his net there. And here we go, guys. We're getting ready to start the third period. All right, we got Harrison Lucas taking the face-off with Webb, Kraft, Hubler, and Nelson out on the ice right now. Nelson goes in, takes that puck in on that side there. Passes it around the back side of the net. South Indy tries to get to it. Lucas has control of it, passes it back over there to Nelson. Passes at center ice. Nelson tries to backhand it into the goal, and it goes just wide left. Hubler now on defense, trying to challenge on it. Puck's down here on this side. Kraft goes up against it. Up against Gann. Gann takes a spill up against the boards on that one. Nelson has it. He's trying to fight for it. Gets tripped up there in the center ice. Puck is free on that one. Lucas sends it into their zone. Scrum for it up against the back of the boards over there. We've got a penalty. Number 9. Change up from both teams. Oh wait, no penalty. I'm not exactly sure why. All right, currently out on the ice, we've got Dietz, we've got Smith, we've got Hoster, we've got Deitch, and we've got Preston out on the ice right now. Here we go. The South Indy Sharks win that face-off on it. Hoster takes the puck around the backside of the goal, sends it around the corner. Oh, but gets tripped up by number 73 on black. Dietz comes around the corner, tries to get that puck out. Sharks are fighting hard for that one. Puck up against the board. Smith now fighting for it. Hoster's back up on her feet, and here comes the Sharks again. Up against the side boards there. Smith is trying to put him up against the boards. Hoster fighting for it too. Dietz popping out there as well.
White, 59, cross check.
They're calling a cross check on Dietz now. So the Sharks are going to go on a power play here for the next 2 minutes with 10 minutes, 32 seconds left in the third period. The Junior Fuel lead the South Indy Sharks with a score of 4-0 here. Face-off coming up here now. Preston loses that face-off as the Sharks get to it. Preston goes for it, takes it, kicks it back to center ice on it, and it's going to be offsides by the Sharks. All right, 10 minutes, 22 seconds left. Here we go, face-off coming down. Preston taking that face-off again with Hoster, Smith, and Deitch out on the ice at this time. Oh, had no clue where the puck went on that one. Smith is trying to get it out of there. Deitch goes after it over there in the corner, tries to send it up the boards, and it's going to get caught up in Sharks traffic on that one. Preston tries to knock it out again, and that puck just keeps not wanting to cross that blue line. And it's clear, does not cross that blue line again, and well done on that one. We got icing going to be coming back on this one here in just a second. So we're going to bring that face-off all the way back down the ice, over here just to the left of Boggart. On the ice right now, that's my player right there. Number 24, Chase Poole on defense with Robbins and Owen. And Webb is taking the face-off on this one here. Webb wins that face-off on it with Robbins going for it on the side there. Poole posted up at the center. South Indy tries to take a shot, and it's deflected on that one. Poole faced up, or fighting up for it against center, against the front of the net there. Nelson shoots for it. Poole gets it. He takes it around the side there, plays it up against the boards, gets his own rebound on it, and deflects it away from the side on that one. Robbins has the puck now, tries to take it out. He gets it to center ice, sends it back down around the way. We got icing coming back again, which means the puck is coming back. 9 minutes, 21 seconds left in the third period. With less than a minute left in that power play, the Junior Fuel are currently shorthanded while the Sharks are on that power play. Cross-checking penalty at that time. All right, face-off going. Lucas loses that face-off. It goes back around the corner to Kraft. Kraft sends it back around the side there. The Sharks have it out. They're trying to regroup. Everyone's into center ice on that. Now they're going to try and send it back into their zone, but the Fuel are fighting for it hard. Sharks have it. They take it into the Fuel zone there. Sharks pass it back around the back side of the net. Kraft tries to get it deflected to send it back around, and its puck is being caught up against the boards there. So they're going to go ahead and just do another face-off. All right, here we go. Not much longer left in this power play here. Just a few seconds left. Lucas is taking this face-off on it. Lucas takes the face-off, loses it. South Indy takes it, goes in, tries to take a shot on goal, and it's deflected. The defense kicks it back out. It's across the blue line to center ice, and Lucas is going for it, pursues after it. There's no icing called on this one. Here it goes up against the side of the boards there. The Sharks have it up against the left side of the ice there. They're taking it down to center ice on it. He loses control of the puck there in the center. They don't know where it's at this point. And South Indy is taking it. No icing at this time, but we've got a South Indy Shark player down. All right. Campbell is down at this time for the South Indy team. Hubler and Lucas are up at this moment. Campbell is on the ground right now, or on the ice at the moment. Looks like he just got hit on the wrist.
Come on, we got Slash with injury.
And there we go.
That's a Slash with injury.
Well done, bud. We've got a running clock at this time, so we're not going to be seeing any more stoppage or play in terms of the clock time on it because we are over in time. We've got a running clock with 6 minutes 30 seconds left in this game here, with Junior Field leading the South Indy Sharks with the score of 4-0. Preston goes in, takes that face off, loses the face off, but goes back around. Hubler has it, fights for it up against the corner. Shot on goal by South Indy, just wide of net. Dietz is going for it up against the side there. Dietz has it, plays it up against the board. Preston now takes it in, goes in, takes it in on it. He goes in, tries to take a shot, and gets tripped up on it. Here we go. South Indy Sharks have it up against the backside of the net on it. They're taking it into center. It's intercepted by the Fuel and then taken back over by the Sharks. Sharks are taking it, going in for the center ice on that one. We've got another shot on goal on it, and it's just deflected wide by Boggart. 5 minutes, 57 seconds left on this game, and then we've got icing being called on it, so that puck is going to come back. Again, no stoppage of the clock at this point in time. We're at a rolling clock now. We're at a rolling clock at this point in time for the remainder of the game, where the South Indy Sharks are going to be shorthanded due to an unsportsmanlike penalty incurred by the head coach of the Sharks. You know, that's the one bad thing, is that, you know, you can disagree with the referees as much as you want, but unfortunately they're the ones who have that final call and will do everything they can to, you know, try and enforce what they've got going on. So, you know, while it sucks that the South Indy team has to take that penalty, you know, it's unfortunate. So, because, I mean, this game has been a really great game, and, you know, watching them play on full strength has been really fantastic, because they are a great match team on this one. So, puck gets popped up back out to center ice here. Hoster has it. It's got to wait for everyone to get back over that blue line. She sends it in. Puck is back there around the corner with 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in this third period. Nelson goes in, takes a shot just wide left of the goal on that one. Field take it back around the backside, tries to post it up to center on it. Nelson again, posted in front of the net. Gets caught up, can't get a puck off. Another shot backhand by the Fuel, and that puck is getting deflected and gets pushed out of there by the Sharks. Another shot on goal by the Fuel on that one. Again, just wide right. Fuel tried to send it back around the side of the boards there. Shot to center ice on that. And a goal. We've got a goal on that one here. Well done. Well done by Matthew Nelson on that one, with the score now of 5-0 with, ready? Everyone's waiting for it. With Tree left in the third. The Junior Fuel are leading the South Indy Sharks with a score of 5-0. We have a rolling clock at this point in time, and we've got Lucas taking the face off, and there's my boy right there, Poole, going after it on defense. Sharks kick it in. Poole gets that puck there, sends it over to the side. Well done pass by Cairns. Cairns goes up. He's got that puck there, drops it back again to Poole. Puck gets popped loose up there. Poole has it, He goes in, takes a shot on it, or sends it into the zone. Lucas has it, takes his pass to center. Fuel backhand into the net, and we've got a save on the Shark side. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third period. Great playing, good passing by the Junior Fuel at this time. Here we go, 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this game. Face-off coming just to the left of the Sharks goalie on that one. Lucas is taking the face-off on it, wins, gets it back to Poole. Poole gets tripped up on that one, keeps it in, passes it in. Chase keeps up on his feet, which is a fantastic job. The Fuel try to keep control of it in their side for the next 2 minutes on it, sends it around the back side of the net. It gets caught up in the center of there. Fuel are trying to get a shot on goal again, and they do, and it's deflected by their goalie. Fuel trying playing that puck back around the backside of the net. It tries to get covered by the goalie, and it gets bounced out. Sharks trying to take control of it. Poole has it over on the side, tries to keep it in, fights for it. He's going after it. He's pursuing it. He's going for it. The Sharks go in, take a shot on goal, and it's a goal by the South Indy Sharks. With 1 minute 47 seconds left, the Sharks are now on the board with a score of 5-1 with 1 minute 42 left in the third period. All right, we again are on a rolling clock, which means we only have 1 minute 30 left here in this game, with the Junior Fuel leading and beating the South Indy Sharks with 5-1 at this point. Face-off goes in. Fuel win that face-off on it. Smith tries to go in. The puck goes in. He passes it over, crosses the blue line. Puck stays at center ice. Dietz goes in. He sends it in. He goes in on that. Tries to get a shot on goal. Gets tripped up on it. Passes it to center ice. And we've got a score by Webb. At 1 minute 3 seconds left. That was an assist by Lucas and a shot by Webb. A score by Webb.
Way to go!
All right, here we go. Face off again. You'll lose that face off, but easily gain possession back in the puck again here at the side. Scrum for it on the corner here. Dietz is going for it. 32 seconds left in this game here. Dietz is going in for it. Tries to take a shot on goal. It's kicked back out. Kraft keeps it in, takes a shot. Another shot on goal from Webb. Webb misses just wide left. Up against the side there, delayed penalty coming with 15 seconds left in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this game. We have 10 seconds left on a rolling clock with the score of 6-1 by the Junior Fuel. Your Junior Fuel have won this game. Woohoo! Well done, Fuel! Woo! Well done, Junior Fuel. Again, guys, if you are free, come on down to this Perry Park Ice Arena here in Greenwood. Our next game is at 10:30 against the South Indy Sharks team, where you better believe they are going to be out for revenge to get another win on this one here. So we got our handshake coming up here. Great game by the Fuel, great game by the Sharks on that one. It is going to be interesting to see how the next game plays out, but you better believe it, we will be here, we'll be ready to go, and ready to live stream for your viewing pleasure. Thank you very much, everyone. This broadcast has been brought to you by myself and my phone charger, which I need to go grab right now if you want to watch that second game. All right, guys, have a great time. We'll see you back here at 10:30. Later.